Yep.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Stop. We have some exciting stuff for you. Now normally we talk about a bunch of stuff, but today is all about games. We really love games.
Mainly.
Game through one game that I have just recently started a series on is Ark Survival Evolved. And if you have not checked that out, check it the frick out because it is an amazing game. It's
so good.
Beautiful to look at. It's filled with all sorts of awesome stuff to kill you.
So aggravating.
Yes, very irritating. Everything is bigger than you and everything wants to make you dead, which
even
sucks.
other people in the world.
Yeah, other people. There's a lot of douchebaggery happening on the public servers, and they're all meanie faces. So in my series, I'm actually just playing on a local server to try and figure it out.
Yeah.
But they're on patch 1.15, and I know that they are planning on like expanding a lot of stuff in the game to make it so like you can mount basically everything. And by mount, I mean you can ride on it as a mount. Not, you know, whatever. But you can make like the giant brontosaurus as like a big moving tower tier where pretty soon they're going to add it to where you can put a base on there and like have turrets and yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff like on a mobile giant base and have multiple people working on your base with you. So that's some pretty cool and exciting stuff. They're doing a lot with this game. It's
very crafting, very full. I mean, there's not really like no major terraforming in it or anything like that. Right. But you still gather, craft.
There's so much else to do that you don't really need that. You know, you don't have to go all and mess with the world. One thing that would be cool is if they did more maps. I know Reign of Kings just released a couple more maps or another map for their game. So you know, and Ark is fairly new, so they're probably working towards that. But they have a lot of other stuff on their plate.
But it's a good game. I mean, I played a little bit today actually, finally, and the terraform thing would be nice because I want to go like create a base. And you can't create like a level base if you want to build like on a hill and stuff like that. So there are things that would be nice. And then I obviously got led astray and killed by some guy that thought was my friend.
Why are me picking up?
But he wasn't my friend. So don't trust anybody in that game unless you know them.
Yeah.
But it's a great game.
Still don't trust him.
He's doing a series right now, so go check that out. And then he just got done with his 7 Days to Die series. So if you like that game, you want to see how that game plays out, go check that out as well.
Yep.
We can give you guys some links to go quick shoot over to those two. So that's kind of where we're at. And I'm going to be starting The Witcher 3 soon, PS4.
Yep.
Mainly console stuff. So we'll get that going too for you guys as well.
Yeah. Another game that's actually in the works, and you know, obviously there's been a lot of pushbacks on it, but Star Citizen. And if you have been paying attention to this game and following it all the way up, I know personally I've dropped about $1,100 into ships, and that was a long time ago. That was one of the first. You know, I started like crowdfunding when they were at like 6 million, 7 million, somewhere in there. It was really
a lot of cash,
and now they're up to the like 80 million plus. I don't remember. I stopped.
I mean, it's necessary.
That
game is so massive.
Well, the fact that they got like that much money from crowdfunding is incredible. No other game's ever done it, and that's good. But it's going to be everything that a sci-fi game and every sci-fi nerd's fantasy should be. This game, you know, expand unending universe. Finding planets and naming them after yourself.
VR.
You just want to be the explorer. Yeah, virtual reality. It's Oculus Rift supported. I know there's going to be a couple other VR things coming out here. The HTC Vive with Steam and Valve. They should be getting that one out here and hopefully supporting that. But you know, it's exciting to see where they're going with this. So if you haven't checked out much on Star Citizen, go ahead and do so. And actually, Deyton was talking to me about another really cool game.
Anybody who's played Dragon Quest, they've been kind of, I mean, Square Enix has been like in the down low about it, but I guess there's some leaked images.
Down low.
We actually got these images from
down low.
Polygon, which is another gaming kind of news source. You can go check it out. But they just brought up a couple of images from their new builder game, Dragon Quest Builders, basically. And it's basically Minecraft. But third person, you have your little lovable characters from Dragon Quest, and your goal is to rebuild the realm. So it's been destroyed, you have to rebuild the realm, so it's just terraforming like crazy, rebuilding, you get your team together. I mean, everybody obviously wants to jump on that Minecraft-ish bandwagon. It's been crazy. I mean, you have this, you have the Lego world that just came out.
Open world sandbox, that's where it's at, and it's like endless fun. So why not, you know?
No, I mean, it looks fun. One of those games you can just drown yourself in.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I know I could lose a lot of hours on my own personal time in a game like that. But yeah, it's good. So check out Dragon Quest's their new block builders game. And
next thing we have Call of Duty. So this is something hopefully I can jump into when it comes out. But Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Obviously it's the Black Ops series. I enjoyed the Black Ops series a lot. The story behind everything, I love it like crazy. But what's cool with PS4 users is you're going to get it 5 days, I think, ahead of time. So
lucky them.
Yeah, so August 19th, I think, is when PS4 users are going to be able to jump on there and do that. So hopefully I can get that access code ahead of time for you guys and get some content out there before anybody else does. To give you guys a little taste of the PS4 users.
That'd be pretty legit.
We'll see how that works out, but hopefully, but just for those PS4 users that do, have PS4, go try to get that early access.
Yeah.
If you're FPS fan.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, you'll get.
If you're lucky, you get. Steam has a new game coming out on there. It's going to be on July 28th. If you're into the hack 'em slash 'em zombies killers, they have a game called Zombie Playground that's going to be hitting the market again July 28th. It's just it's a really early alpha right now, so they have a little demo video on it. But you see this person running around, and it looks like they have modded weapons. It's there was another game that you just go around and you earn experience. You use that experience to build your character. But it looks like a pretty fun cartoony version of
cel shaded like just more fun and happy. Versus like the black
super intense,
like fearful stuff. It looks more like you just jump in and have fun.
Yeah.
And you can obviously see in the video that they had. There's modded weapons. He has like a little saw blade on top of something, so you can mod weapons, which is cool.
Yep.
It looks, look like another fun zombie game to jump into. It's also a crowd-funded Kickstarter kind of game too. That they've been working on. So
with Steam has a lot of good inputs for having multiplayer action going on. So a game like this would be really, really good on multiplayer, especially if you have a couple friends with you. Just go kill some zombies, Nothing like killing some zombies.
For sure.
It feels good. Yeah.
And then jumping over to Batman vs. Superman.
I love it.
There is speculation, rumor.
Love it.
That Zack Snyder's son might be playing Robin. Not like literally in the movie, but I think he's going to have,
Robin!
Flashbacks.
Yeah!
Flashbacks of when Jared Leto's Joker potentially killed him. Because you see a suit in the preview, a suit with like the spray paint on it, stuff like that, holding whatever.
Spoiler.
Maybe that's what the Joker killed him with or whatever. What is it? Eli Snyder, which he's been young Leonidas in 300. He's been in The Watchmen as like a soldier guy or something like that. So he's been cast in his dad's movies before. So he's a good dude for it. He's ripped. He's huge. Like he'd be kind of like a BA version of Robin versus like just a sidekick.
Robin.
So
he's Robin rather than Robin. That's kind of.
Just gonna say they do the same thing with Aquaman. No one's taking seriously.
Aquaman was a goofball up until this upcoming Aquaman. I think we're gonna get blown away with.
Well, you can't cast Jason Momoa and
right. The casting choices were perfect.
The BA Aquaman version. Those pictures that they had, the picture of Jason Momoa in that Aquaman suit is.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Aquaman just for that one picture.
Yeah.
So he needs to speak.
Aquaman.
Khal Drogo. Yeah. And then for tech, we're kind of quick on the movie and tech stuff. You really want to speak on like game stuff. The last thing we have for tech is basically anyone who's played Watch Dogs. The idea of using your phone and technology and hackability to jump into vehicles and lights and roads and all this stuff.
Pretty evident today. Happens. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. The hacking abilities are nuts, and there's some researchers who've been trying to hack cars for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And apparently, it's legit. So they've been able to accelerate, use the gas pedal, cut your brakes.
Yep.
change your radio stations.
That wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, I would hate if someone changed my radio stations. Like, you like get right into
the brakes and the gas I can understand. Like, hey, red light. Oh yeah.
You can't take wrecking ball to the next one.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's freaky.
Yeah. So if you're hacking my stuff, I'm gonna find you. I can find you. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't know how to. You wouldn't be able to hack my car anyway because it's an old school POS. So don't worry about it.
POS, that stands for
Piece of snot. Piece of Snickers.
We'll get a link to you over the definition of POS.
Piece of snot.
Piece of snot. No, yeah, I mean, newer vehicles have those chips in them to allow you to kind of like control them. So there's newer vehicles out there. It's like a Jeep. Jeep released a vehicle with that new chip in there and stuff. So I think that's kind of freaky. I mean, my car, I have an 04 Acura. I still have a chip in there, but I don't have to worry about anything. But I mean, as long as you don't have any enemies, I think you're fine.
Yeah. don't piss off the nerds, okay?
Don't piss off the nerds.
Told you, don't do it, okay? That's market. But yeah, I mean I think that's pretty much it. That's all we have.
Yeah, for you guys who've been watching our stuff, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Subscribe, like us, love us.
Check out all our stuff. Again, we have the Twitter and the Instagram, Facebook. Check those out and love us, and we will love you back.
Love.
That's how it goes. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. I am ready. Oh.